the 555 method. Something I developed a long time ago when I developed this pad. And this is a short nap purple foamable pad with a foam backer. The 555 method, we're not trying to remove the scratch. What we're trying to do is round over the edges of the scratch to reduce the appearance without removing a lot of clear coat. We don't want to remove all the clear coat on the vehicle. We just want to remove the appearance of the scratch. To do so, we set our DA polisher, preferably a 21 millimeter at speed 5. We're going to use roughly 5 pounds of pressure. Basically, we don't want to stop the backing plate. And for roughly 5 seconds. So we've dramatically reduced the appearance of the scratch. Is it still there? Yes.
That's a huge difference. Look at that.
Yeah. So we've taken off the majority of the scratch. If I want to go a little deeper, I can, but this is actually I can still feel it with my fingernail. So that was a very deep scratch.
But that's still a night and day difference though.
Yeah.
And this is with high intensity light.
Yeah.
This is you can barely see it.
That's without lights. This is with high beam. I'm at church praising God lights.
Yeah.
Man, that's amazing.
So the Chicago Auto Pros detailing, right?
Yep.
Memory serves. That's what they look like. So anyways, if I want to go at it again, I've re-wet the pad or re-cleaned the pad. I've got fresh polish on it, and off we go. Speed 5. Basically, the goal is to stop before you create excessive heat.
Yeah. Just warm. Doesn't even feel. Man, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy. And I used to think I used to think we need to do like 4, 5, 6 section passes to go ahead and finally remove that scratch, but
You just gave us
literally 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And from this,
So we don't need to two-step a vehicle. You do one step where you go around and hit the bigger scratches, and then after that, you're done. Put the compound away, get your rotary out, and finish.
all right, everyone. So the infamous Yvan Lacroix 555 method. Does it work? It works if you have the right equipment and the proper tools and the right understanding. So if we move on to the paint, I'm gonna go ahead and see these deep actual scratches in circular motion that was left behind by the cement company, and they went ahead and removed the actual cement with a towel and a rag and scratched up the whole paint. So we're gonna do the 555 method. We're not going to remove the entire scratch. We're more of enhancing and rounding off the edges of the scratches so it's less apparent to the eyes. So first we got the wool pad. This is a 15 millimeter DA. You technically want a 21. It helps out a lot more because it cuts a lot faster to 21. So you dampen up the pad, clean up the pad, slightly lift it up. Now you have a damp pad. Just a quick spray. And we're gonna go ahead and focus again, like I said, on this actual swirl and scratch. Do you see it, Steve?
Yeah, I got it.
All right. So 5 pounds of pressure on speed number 5. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 pounds of pressure for 5 seconds on speed setting 5. Let's see how much more we've rounded off. Now we rounded it off immensely. Now we're gonna go ahead and do it one more time. Clean out the pad. This is just what the gold standard polish. It's not a dedicated heavy cut compound, but look at the correction capabilities it has. We're gonna go and do this one more time.
We're doing the same side?
It's the same side to round it off. For 5 pounds pressure for 5 seconds, the 5-5-5 method. There it is.
Look how shiny
Now,
that is.
Steven, now tell me, how does it look on camera?
It looks good, but you missed a spot here, you know?
You're being a dick. It's not.
They don't respect the other people here.
Yeah. But based on the scratches, is it less
Nah,
visible?
it definitely is a big difference, guys. I know it's kind of hard
to see now.
You see probably more swirls, but trust me, it was a big difference. But yeah, it definitely did its thing. It definitely cuts nice. I'll tell you that much.
So there it is, and now Steven is a believer on the 5-5-5 method.
Yes, sir. It is
And
true.
on camera, does it look a lot less how does it look?
Yeah, like the cameras pick it up more, but in
No, I'm
person,
saying exactly where we
Let me
see
see.
the camera. Oh no, on camera it looked good.
Yeah.
Exactly on this spot right here. You
That's
don't see
it.
anything. We only did this circle compared
maybe
to
the angle I was in.
yeah.
That was my fault, people. Was the angles.
Yeah, but yeah, so that's about it. You know, and if you really got to look at the angle, come all the way down, look how close we got to be to see it. Before you could see it from back here. As you can see the scratches and swirls on the right side to the left. The infamous Yvan 555 does work. So try it out, give it a shot. Steven approves as well, and he's not even a pro detailer. He's just a DIYer, and the results speak for themselves.
Big time.
In 5 seconds, we removed the deep scratches.